Hey yogis, I'm going to be pulling a couple cards for the general overall energy for the full moon in Gemini happening 12/12, that's today. And the full moon energy brings up a lot of emotional intensity as well as everything is completely illuminated. The full moon in Gemini, though, the answers you need are coming. Gemini, the twins, is associated with a lot of communication. That's really one of the hallmarks of a Gemini, is ability to communicate, and also to communicate in a kind of flirty or playful manner. If there's been some kind of issues in your love life, or maybe questions or mystery in your love life, it might be a time to introduce some whimsy and playfulness in that area of your life as well. I'm going to be pulling a couple cards for the spread. There's a lot of celestial events happening before the close of the year. We have Friday the 13th, which I love. Also the winter solstice coming up, full moon or new moon, and then a solar eclipse, all before the year ends. So I'm going to be pulling from my favorite, which is, of course, the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So let's see what we have here for the overall energy for the collective. Okay. Six of Swords. Swords energy is harsh truths, logic, intellect, and this ferryman is charting across, moving forward. So it's a call to take whatever lessons that you've learned this past year and to put them in front of you, to take the lessons, to take the harsh truths, and continue to row forward. As we can see on the east side of the boat, the water is flowing, that energy is flowing. So moving up that stagnation, that emotional stagnation that may have occurred this year, it's resolved from the Five of Swords energy, the Three of Swords energy as well. It's a resolve to just continually move forward with whatever has happened, and knowing that you can't necessarily change the past, but no longer being stagnant in it. So it's forward momentum energy, as well as a call to not take our past and put it into our present. Sometimes if we continually think about the past in the present, then we are continually manifesting things into and creating from our past, continually perpetuating those past cycles into the present moment. I'm going to be pulling another card to support this. And so you can think of this in the card as well as maybe this oar is your staff moving forward onto your journey. I'm going to be pulling a second card as well. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords energy here, and then we have the Seven of Cups as well. So in front of this person here are many choices moving forward. We have in the cups, we have the beauty, mystery, sexuality, power, and the dragon, victory, but also victory within the skull. There's a skull within the cup as well. So sometimes victory comes with death, riches, and then a castle representing home. Sometimes we have a lot of choices in front of us, and instead of this card always reminds me of the Sylvia Plath poem about the fig tree, where you sit in the fig tree and you don't make a decision on anything, so all the figs drop to the ground and rot, and then there you're left hungry. So this is a call for us to evaluate the things that we have in front of us and to make a decision into which way we're leaning in as well, knowing that maybe at certain times in our life that we make a decision towards something. A decision towards something is oftentimes a decision against something else, but having that contentment towards the decision that we've made. That coupled with the Six of Swords energy as well. So we've moved forward from the past, we're moving into the future as well. And on the horizon, we're going to have different choices, different opportunities. So maybe pursuing one path for now, and exploring that deeply as well. So which one of those do you feel called to choose? Beauty, mystery, sexuality, home, riches, victory, or power, represented by the dragon as well. And finally, I'm going to pull an overall guidance card. This was a fun reading. I love when the cards play off of each other. And the minor arcana cards, they deal with themes and thematics that are more short-term in the everyday life. Sometimes the major arcana cards can deal with things that are more archetypal over our whole expanding life, or things that we need to sort through. So I'm going to be pulling from the Oracle of the Unicorns. I always find this to be a nice, gentle deck. Okay, so interesting because this card, Hope, it came out when I got back from Thanksgiving. Hope, stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. That's exactly what this card is about, a decision to move forward, the worst being behind him. We've taken the lessons and we're moving forward into hope, and a hope for a better future, a hope for different opportunities as well, awaiting in front of us, and ability to choose those things. So the end of this year, the answers that you need are coming. We have to continue to move forward, making a decision on those things that we're calling into existence, and having hope for the coming year. And oh wow, synchronistically enough, my mantra for this past year of 2019 was hope and healing, and I think it's a beautiful way to close out the last full moon in 2019. We are here at the end of this year. All right, I'm available for private readings. If you're interested, you can check out my website, which is linked in the bio of my Instagram. And I hope you guys all have a beautiful Yule, many different holiday season, and love you. You are limitless. I value, I accept you. And I just botched that up. Okay, I love you guys. Ciao, ciao.